Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Dina Hype coming back to you guys with a brand new video, and I hope you guys are having a great day so far. In today's video, what you guys are going to be seeing is we're going to be covering some information regarding Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. As you guys can see by the title, you guys will see that we're going to be talking about Prestige Mode not coming back to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, following the steps of what Modern Warfare did in the recent Call of Duty. And then we're also going to be talking about some major changes coming to Creative Class, and as well as possibly no FMJ being within Black Ops Cold War. So we're going to go ahead and jump straight on into things. If you guys want to read all the information for yourself, the links to everything will be down in the description. Or if you want to just listen along, you guys can do that as well. But if you guys are going to enjoy, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are brand new, and let's get straight into things. Now to start off things, we're going to go ahead and start with the no more FMJ in the Creative Class changes. To start things off, it says here the loadout system in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is undergoing a major revamp with a mix of new and old systems, creating something totally new. Now, Black Ops Cold War is Treyarch's latest entry in the COD franchise, and they have to follow up Infinity Ward's incredibly successful Modern Warfare. And Treyarch has often been praised for its innovation in game systems, pioneering the Pick 10 system, which was kind of known for in most Call of Duties. Now, the Creative Class and the loadouts in Black Ops Cold War, how it's going to work. It says here that this year the Creative Class is a mix of the Pick 10 formula and the system from Modern Warfare, and players will be able to customize their classes in an entirely new way. As always, you can choose a primary, a secondary, a tactical, a lethal, a field upgrade, and 3 perks, and a wildcard. Gunsmith is also going to be returning. However, as popularized in Modern Warfare, it's going to be giving complete customization options for your weapons. For each weapon, there's going to be 7 attachment slots, and you can unlock attachments just like how it is done in Modern Warfare by ranking the progression level on that specific weapon and opening up those 7 slots, and you can then use up to 5 of them to apply attachments on your weapon. And those attachments that you can put on are as followed. You have an optic, a muzzle, a barrel, underbarrel, a body, stock, magazine, and a handle, which, counting that up, that's 8, but you get the point. Now, here's where things are going to get a little bit more complicated, and that is whenever the wildcards are involved. Now, there's 4 wildcards that are going to be coming into the game. Number 1 is Danger Close, which is equipped extra lethal and tactical equipment, and start with max ammo. Number 2, Lawbreaker, equipped any weapon in either slot or equipped any perks. Number 3 is Gunfighter, unlocks 3 additional attachments of slots on your primary weapon. And number 4 is Perk Greed, equip 3 extra perks. Now, as you guys can see, there are incredibly powerful bonuses that you can do to your loadout, and picking which one makes the most sense for your class is going to be crucial when designing your loadout. Now, that is everything for the actual class setup. That kind of moves on to another subject that I will cover later on in another video. But now to kind of talk about FMJ. If you guys don't know what FMJ is for some reason, FMJ is a full metal jacket attachment that you guys can put onto your assault rifle, SMG, LMG, etc., etc., etc. And basically what it does, it just does more damage. It helps you guys shoot through walls. If you guys are going through a building and you see somebody behind a door, go behind a door, you can shoot at them through the door because you have that FMJ on your weapon. Now, if you didn't have it, you might still be able to do it, but the damage isn't going to be as effective as it would have been with the FMJ. Now, a lot of people don't really use the FMJ in Modern Warfare solely because it is kind of taking up an attachment that you don't really need, and you're better off kind of putting on the other attachments that you guys can put on rather than wasting it on FMJ. But that's just my opinion. Now, moving on here to what it actually says. It says here, Treyarch game designer Tony Flame has commented on bullet penetration in Black Ops Cold War, saying that it will feel different depending on which weapon you're using, and hinted that a classic attachment won't be making an appearance. Now, ever since the reveal of both single-player and multiplayer components of Black Ops Cold War, Treyarch and Raven Software have been pretty open about certain aspects of the game, and the communication between the creators and the community for the game is a bit unusual for the franchise. Now, as the developers generally like to keep their secrets for as long as possible before they start announcing things, one of the more socially active developers at Treyarch is Tony Flame, who works as the game designer for the company, and he's been fairly open about certain facets of the multiplayer and including the changes to damage flinch when shot at and to adjustments of the score streaks. Now he's dropped some new information about bullet penetration, which we are now going to get into. According to Flame, bullet penetration will feel completely different in Black Ops Cold War when compared to other games to the franchise, and while he didn't go into an insane level about it, he didn't give two reasons about how to feel or how it's going to feel different. Now the first is the fact that each weapon class will have different level of penetration. For example, LMGs, as you guys know, are going to have more of a denser and more larger bullet, so it's going to go through walls and doors very easily, comparing it to a SMG, which on the other hand is going to be very good at penetrating because of how small the rounds and the bullets are going to be. And then moving on, it just kind of says the assault rifles, as you guys know, if you kind of can guess, it's going to be somewhere in the middle, and the sniper rifles are going to just obliterate everything. Now it's worth noting that Flame also seems to say that every gun in each class will feature the same level of penetration, so certain ARs, for example, wouldn't be better at the sort of thing that other weapons in the category. So he's kind of saying that it don't matter if you use an SMG, it don't matter if you use an assault rifle, it don't matter if you use an LMG, you're still going to get the same kind of bullet penetration. It's just kind of some weapons might be a little bit better depending on how they kind of balance every weapon in the game. Now beyond that, Flame also hinted that the FMJ would not be a part of the game. While he didn't exactly state this as a fact, he did say that while, quote, previous games, quote, have included it as an attachment, the developers found it to be, quote, inconsistent, quote. Now, if true, this would make Black Ops Cold War the first Call of Duty game to not include an FMJ in capacity since 2014's Advanced Warfare. While 2019's Modern Warfare didn't include it as an attachment, it did come as a weapon perk. Now, so far as the reception of this announcement has been pretty positive, it's going to be making sense when people love the consistency that comes to Call of Duty. And even if FMJ is completely omitted from the franchise, players will likely be fine with it as long as what Flame says is true about the bullet penetration equality to be holding up. Now, as always, we're going to be finding out more information whenever the actual multiplayer beta does come out, and we'll be able to find out some more details come that time. But that is still about a few weeks away, and we're going to find out more information come that time. So other than that, that's all the information that I do have for you guys. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy. One thing I would like to point out is, like they said, if FMJ does go away, it wouldn't really make that much sense to care about it. And I can agree with that, because if you guys look at people in Modern Warfare, when do you ever see somebody running the FMJ? Not very often. It like, you don't really see anybody really caring to run an FMJ on their gun. It's not really a class setup attachment that you're going to, or a perk that you're going to be putting up on your weapon. You're better off just upgrading like the barrel and even like your muzzle to kind of get the damage more of a oomph. So other than that, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Drop a like if you guys did enjoy today's video, and make sure you guys are subscribed if you guys are brand new to the channel, and while you're at it, hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified the second I post a new video here on the channel. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social medias, links to my Twitter and Instagram are down in the description. And also, if you guys want to go ahead and follow me on my TikTok, feel free to do so. We're very close to 19,000 followers, so go over there. And also, if you guys want to go ahead and head down in the description and rep the Hype Nation brand, link to my merch store is down there as well. But without further ado, guys, it's been your boy Hype. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.